the cause of ESOPs in Washington. We're a $400 million general contractor. We're located in South Burlington. We currently employ approximately 750 employees in about 10 states. The employee-owned Pizzagalli celebrated 50 years of business in the spring of 2008. The company was founded and continues to be headquartered in Vermont. It's grown from humble beginnings when two young brothers installed a flagpole foundation at the post office in Middlebury. It's grown from there to regularly employing nearly 1,000 people who construct buildings and water treatment plants throughout the United States. In 1998, the owners began to transition the management of the company to a new generation of leadership. And in 2001, formed an ESOP to transition ownership. In 2009, the company also became 100% owned employee. The founders decided to sell the company to the people who helped them make their business a success rather than an outside firm. They wanted the employees to reap the benefits of ownership, to continue what they helped create, and take control of their own destiny. Employee ownership has been a foundational element of who we are and the decisions we make every day. Because employee owners share in the benefits of the company's success, they've come to understand what they do directly impacts the company, and what impacts the company impacts them. I have a couple examples of how our employees keep costs down to improve their share value. We made a presentation a few years ago to all of our employees as an effort to make them understand that what they do has a positive impact on how we run the business. And we compared the increase in net income, the company's net income, from saving one-third of a penny on every dollar we spend in the field to cost of constructing a project, versus saving 10% of our overhead or our back office costs. The saving a third of a penny on every dollar in the field increased our profitability by 20%, and saving 10% on our overhead just had a marginal increase in our profitability. So a few months after that, one of our vice presidents was out of the project, and he noticed three craft workers, the guys in the field, sort of hustling across the field rather quickly. And the health and safety of our employees is paramount to us, particularly in this construction industry. It's very important. So we called out to them and told them, he said, hey, slow down. You got to think about safety first. So they wandered over to him and said, hey, wait a minute, we're just working on our third of a penny. Another example is our health and wellness program. Employee ownership helps people have a greater sense of control over their company, their jobs, their self. And because we're constantly talking about how things they do have an impact on them from work and a company standpoint, we use the same concept to promote a state-of-the-art health and wellness program, which our employees are taking a significant responsibility for their own health. Prior to implementation of the program, 40% of our employees over a 2-year period didn't use healthcare systems at all. 40% never saw a doctor, never had a mammogram, never had a physical, nothing. In contrast with that today, just 3 years after implementing the program, over 90%, a little different stat, but 90% of our employees who were identified by an independent party as being high risk for future health programs are engaged with a health professional, a coach, to provide to the employees at no additional cost, who's helping them deal with their problem. And it's not a doctor visit to deal with sickness, it's a visit with a healthcare professional, someone who is not sick and wants to stay that way. We've seen the number of employees with high cholesterol drop 12% during that period, and obesity is down 5%. Most impressively, our cost per month per employee for health insurance has not increased in 3 years. The last example would be overall company performance and how it translates into employee owners' stock price and retirement benefit. We've had our best years in the history of the company in terms of bottom line in 07, 08, and 09. We're on track to have a similar type of year in 2010. While the rest of the stock market's been faltering, we've thrived and flourished. And we attribute much of that success to the employee owners who are ensuring our engine is firing on all cylinders. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.